Just pick one thing that you're good at is probably the worst advice that I ever received. I oftentimes have felt that I'm too all over the place or like I'm failing because I can't just pick one passion, especially like when I was in college, 18 years old, forced to pick a major. Like, I mean, hello, of course I don't know what I'm doing. But if you feel the same way, then this one is for you. I used to feel like I was broken because I was interested in a million things, always, all the time. I didn't realize that the world wasn't built for people like me who are multifaceted and who have a million and one strengths and interests that they want to pursue all at the same freaking time. I didn't know that, but that doesn't mean that I was wrong. It doesn't mean you're wrong either. It means that you're meant to build something new, fresh, different. The pick one path is rooted in industrial era thinking. Specialize and stay in your lane. And that's not the world that we live in anymore. Most of us are multifaceted people who have multiple talents, blase, blase. A lot of times you can specialize in one thing, like becoming a doctor or a lawyer or, I don't know, a freaking heart surgeon, whatever. But when you're a creative or you want to be in the digital economy, being dynamic is actually an asset. Most of the time, as creatives and digital creators, we have many skills that not only we are able to stack on top of one another, but we have to. I'm going to give you an example. Public speaking is a great skill that I'm practicing right now, talking into this camera at you. I will then have to extract this video, edit this video, and post this video. I will then have to follow up with the analytics on this video to make sure that I have done every single step of that routine and process in the right way to deliver something at the best of my ability. That is multifaceted, okay? Did I ever think that I was going to be somebody who would be editing videos as a part of what I do for work? No. Is it my favorite thing to do? No. But I know how to do it and I tend to be pretty good at it. So here we are. I think a lot of times though, I equated my like multifaceted skill set and like I'm good at a little bit of this and good at a little bit of that as me being kind of like scatterbrained and all over the place, and that I wasn't able to like hone in on one skill and just actually do something. It actually has been a very big point of contention in my life for some time because I just wanted to figure out what I was good at. Like, what is the thing? What is the thing that's going to make me the money and give me the life that I am supposed to be chasing, I guess. But being interdisciplinary doesn't make me inconsistent. That's what I had to learn. Just because I am interested in many different things across many different industries or genres, whatever you want to call it, doesn't mean that I'm scatterbrained. It means that I just need to be good at connecting the dots, so to speak. I needed to get really good at pulling from all of those skill sets to be able to create something, a life for myself that made sense. Doesn't have to make sense to anyone else because it's not anyone else's life. It's my life. It's my life. Anyway, multi-passionate people, we bring depth and innovation because we know how to draw from diverse skill sets to create new things. Most of the time, we are creative people. We are visionary people. We see the bigger picture. Sometimes we struggle in the details. That's okay. I don't necessarily think that being a jack of all trades is a terrible thing now at this point in my life, but I have had to learn how to become very creative when it comes to using my skills and showing them off in a way that markets me and learning how to monetize myself. So oftentimes that has meant me doing things because I enjoy doing them and just trusting that somewhere in that process, I will learn how to monetize it. And that's a really hard thing to do. Being multi-passionate shouldn't be something that we have to like mute in our lives. So How do you thrive as a most passionate creative? Well, you build a personal brand. Building a personal brand lets you become the common thread, and it also lets people come to you. It lets people find you. I do have lots of things that I'm good at, and selling myself is not one of them. It is a very uncomfortable thing for me to do. I struggle talking about the things that I'm good at and why I'm good at them and how they can benefit people, but it is a skill that I'm working on. However, building a personal brand online has taught me that I ran out of space on my memory card, so we're finishing this on the iPhone. Anyway, I was saying that learning how to build a personal brand has also worked in my favor because I don't necessarily have to perfect the skill of selling myself, because I know it's not something I'm good at. But building a personal brand is just become another avenue of selling myself, putting myself out there, and sharing what I know and my story and my services with the world, which is ultimately always my biggest goal, my life's purpose, and what motivates me to keep going is to help others, to give back, and to leave the world a better place than what I found it. So if you are thinking about building a personal brand because you are like, this is resonating with me, I feel like this is a lot of times how I feel in my own life. I'm multifaceted, I'm multi-passionate, and I don't know which way to go. Picking one platform, at least one, to become the container for all of your different interests could be something that really, really benefits you later on down the line. Start messy, start with what's easiest or most exciting right now, and then you can build from there. If you need proof that this works, I'm going to give you some. Most successful creators, founders, and freelancers wear multiple hats. You see this all the time on social media, but ask anyone. If you know someone in your personal life that is a content creator or a freelancer or a business owner, ask them if the one thing that they specialize in is the only thing that they do every single day, day in and day out. Chances are it's not. Chances are at one point, if not currently, they are also marketing directors, they're customer service representatives, they're video editors, they're data analysts. They wear multiple different hats because when you are building a brand or a business, or you're just an entrepreneur in general, you learn that you have to be scrappy in order to be successful in your industry. You're not lost, you're layered like a 7-layer cake. Okay, so let all those layers sink in, girl. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Besides, who doesn't love a 7-layer cake? Hello. The more you lean into your unique mix of who you are, the more magnetic you're going to become. I promise.